Alright, so we got the defect down. Necrobinder was the one that on Ascension 0 we did not win first try. It took a few tries to get our first win with her, so let's see how we do on Ascension 1. One drop. Okay, that's nice. That's also nice, but losing some of our already low max HP. But it is definitely between these two. I think it is going to be this one. That's really expensive, but if we can, like, actually get a way of playing that, that's pretty nice. And then, okay. Retain is neat, I guess. Retain's an ability I've never been huge on, but maybe that's something I need to learn in order to be better at Necrobinder. Maybe that's why I'm bad at her. Maybe Retain's secretly the GOAT. Okay, so it's probably left path so I can get 3 elites and 2 campfires. I'm considering Reaper form off of the bat. Hopefully the upgrade of that will knock it down to 2 instead of 3. Okay, so you can pick anything. We'll retain the block. In case we need it next turn. Which I guess we might. Probably not, though, to be honest. These both seem good. We'll get this one, because especially that's going to synergize really well if we can get, like, a way of playing abilities well. We aren't even hitting a shopkeeper this act unless we get lucky. We'll take a little bit of gold. There's a bod. Excellent. Acquid the Squid Wizard. Disarms traps. Incredible. This was the most joyous adventure of your life and you made some truly great memories. How nice. I'm glad we chose the nice option. Sure, why not? Every other combat, your card rewards gain an additional power. Is it like the power type card, or is it like the extra things? I guess we'll see. These funky little dudes. I don't think we have any way of applying Doom unless we played this, though, is the issue. So I think playing that was probably a mistake, but oh well. Ugh. Taking our first damage, unfortunately. Would I be crazy going for it? I can't do it. I don't know what the hell it would be that you're going to survive with 1 HP. 1 damage off. I want to keep on to the slimed. Really dooming that guy. We will take 3 damage. And then, okay, this was my path. I was about to say, what was my plan again? No, that just makes it retain. Shoot, which we're already doing. We can just retain that whenever we want with snap. Well, that sucks. Free poke. Oh boy. Alright, well, this is an opportunity to play this immediately, so that's something at least. Shall we begin? Sir, the fight's already begun. Oh boy, are we taking damage. Ow. You're just gonna keep doing that. Crap. Oh, this is gonna hurt like hell. We just gotta press him. I think he's dead this turn. Are you actually kidding me? Alright, change the plans. We have to do 1 damage and then just take as little damage here as possible, which is not really happening. Alright, well, we got him, but boy, was that devastating. Okay, it is an additional power card. Souls are good, but they don't have any yet. We're gonna take borrowed time though. That could definitely be good. Oh, we have to go to another late. We could just be screwed. Sure. If we live, that would be pretty nice. Better than just taking damage, which is the alternative option. And we're small. We can doom ourselves a little bit as a treat. Potion is nice. Sure, that's souls. It's just expensive to play. Boss combat. I don't think that's going to count elites. It's not useless, but that's not immediately helpful, which is kind of what we need. Borrowed time's going to be helpful for playing Reaper form, but we didn't get Reaper form this turn. Okay, we're kind of relying on defenses, so this is actually good as a random pickup. Oh, it's actually only 3. I guess we did get some removed. Whatever. Good thing we get these upgraded. Can't play this, unfortunately. We kind of got to get the block. We can at least retain this, though. Keep it in hand for potential future use. We could also reperform here. But that's just everything. Jeez. I mean, we can. And then this will just kill Asti. I think we gotta take that risk, though. I think that's a fair trade. Oh, it just does it directly to me. At least Asti's alive, but that still sucks. I could get borrowed time. I did not. Oh, that sucks. Did get poke, though, so at least he'll die here. But we're going to be taking some more damage. 4 to be exact. Good, thank God these guys start out stunned. Definitely need that. Okay, I can't even kill anything this turn. God damn it. Wait, yes I can. What am I talking about? I should have gone with the one with the most HP. I keep forgetting about us just applying Doom to things. Jesus. Oh, that's bad. Thank God for borrowed time. Right, you're dead. Okay. You're dead as well. Borrow time. Defend. I don't even know if we needed to do that, but... I forgot when we apply Doom, we get block. It was definitely helpful. Use the jetpack. Oh yes, of course, the jetpack. How could I forget about the jetpack? Alright, you're dead. Okay, we are... More gold, sure. Sentry mode. Ooh, that's good, though. Yeah. Armor upgrade. Get rid of a strike. Something good. That's horrible. Well, that sucks. Guess I should have taken an upgrade. God, is Heotic even worth it when it's only 16? And do I even fight an elite here? When I'm hurting this much. I think I gotta play it safe here and skip him. Of course, that, extra 2 energy is doing nothing here. Alright. This is just a load of crap. Okay. Wait a second. I don't have any defend cards, though. I have bodyguard, at least. I guess we just gotta use bodyguard. Does it not count for Osty attacks? It has to be mine. Because that only did 9 doom. No, it does count. Am I just stupid then? I feel like that should have done more damage than it did. But I could just be dumb. Burial time, thank God. I do not want to take more damage here. Summon one more, and it exhausts. What the hell is this? Well, there's more damage we're taking here and can't do much about. God, we're just getting destroyed before we even get to the fight. And this card is just... I can't do anything with that card. I don't know why the game gave that to me other than... I guess that's it saying, screw you, go die. I get lucky here. That'll be 10, 9. I'm gonna need to gamble, actually. Of course it's you. I'm 1 off. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Actually, no, this is an attack. This works. Sure. I refuse to take that damage. Sure. Those are helpful. I feel like I don't even heal that much. I think I might just say I just need to not take that and then hope. Yeah, I just need to be able. I just need to hope I can play both these cards, and then I can use that for a lot of shield. Oh, that's right. You upgrade random cards. I didn't get like any of the things I want. This is helpful though, at least. Okay, that definitely kind of redeemed it. Yeah, this, I don't want to give myself unnecessary doom right now. So I can't use Reaper form. I can't do much of anything, actually. He's Osty already. They're just gonna keep buffing, though. This is rough. Prepping, I guess. Taking 1 more damage here. You're just gonna keep charging until the end of time. I don't have block. Borrow time at least. That we certainly are on. I can throw the potion here, but I kind of use a lot of things I kind of wanted to use. It does lose all of its strength. This sucks. I'm getting my butt kicked. Yeah, I have 1 H. Actually, no, I can't even, because I applied Doom to myself. I have to use this. This is such a waste of a stun, though. This sucks. Why didn't I play this first? Can't remember what this does. I think it's no attacks, which if that's the case, that's not too bad. But I'm not certain. Only play 1 card. Okay, I'm probably just screwed then. And none of these give me shield. And we are taking the exact amount of damage that kills us. Brother. Okay, actually, no, that's not true, because we will get 3 block by applying Doom by dealing damage. So we actually don't die here. But boy, are we close. But yeah, basically the fact that all of our attacks give us 3 shield is really nice. I don't even want to retain that. I'm just retaining this and then spending it anyways. But that's a full block, just barely. That's scary. But we got it. We win. By the skin, by the skin, I say playing the skeleton. By the teeth of our teeth. I don't even know. Sorry to turn apply Doom to yourself. That's brutal. This is neat, but that's another. It's another expensive power. We need a way to be able to afford these things. Which obviously this is, but it's like that at what cost? I think I gotta skip these. Feels bad. Urshan would not be bad to hit. Another. Okay, there's one up the top there. We might go for that one then. Because if we ignore merchants, the ideal path, we can get 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, or just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really do want to hit a shop, though. But there really is not an ideal path here. I guess it's this way. Is that one of our current ones? No, okay, it didn't say replacing. So it's like it's a dead card in your hand, but allows you to get rid of basically everything else. That's an interesting one. Screw it. This sounds fun. We're gonna go with it. Oh, just wait, we have like no potions. At least the first act. Just kind of crazy. Alright, well, this is a full block, but it does allow us to get this out. Oak. Taking 18. Hooray. Yeah, unfortunately we are playing this kind of slow now. Take up to 9. Okay, but borrow time's pretty free at this point, so let's do that. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill anything, which really sucks. That would have been nice if we were able to kill. That's nice, but I can't not block this. Okay, we'll relax using the souls. Would have loved to use sentry mode, but was not in the cards. Sentry mode again. $19 here. Don't got much of a choice. You're buffing, good. That should be fine. That's not even that good of a retain. Oh, hey, Anonymous. I'm 99 minutes late. Yeah, Chibeo, we started Ascension. We already got a victory on our first try with the defect, and now we're trying to do Necrobinder. The good news is we don't have to block it all here. Might as well just use these two. We have borrow time if we can get another attack. Or we can take a free attack. one more attack, and we're good. Hell yeah, thanks, man. Okay, there's a 1 cost power at least. Yeah, we're gonna start by getting rid of our strikes and then get rid of our defense. Yeah, this is the right path. Remove a card from your deck? Oh yeah, that's one of the relics you can get. It just gives you a card that lets you remove a card from your deck every turn, but you have to play it, and this is also just stuck in your deck forever. You know what? I think this is too early. This is floor 2. I think this is early enough to take the cheese. And hopefully not regret that. Taking 17 damage off the bat sucks ass. From the Ancient I never meet, yeah. There it is. Shroud. I honestly, I wouldn't even be that sad if I took that. It would have been great if you got rid of this. I should get rid of this before any strikes in defense, because this is honestly worse. We can probably get Grimoire back before we kill him. Really need some defense cards here, though. I'm doing this like I'll even get something I can play, which I know I can get for all time. This is worth it. Still taking some good damage here, though. It really sucks. We gotta get this cheese to pop off. Yeah, there's Grimoire. Yeah, no, this is kind of the play, unfortunately. That wouldn't apply to end afterwards anyways. No running. You have to die. This doesn't even matter. I don't know why I'm making a decision on that. There's all of my defense cards, of course. Attack. Okay, finally a potion. At this point, this is like, it's a exhaust, but it's like, I'm never upgrading that, but that's a worth at least just having. Get rid of this thing. Got that from a transform, and it sucks. At least what I got. Death Door, my beloved, true. Got the Grave Wardens at least. I need to upgrade these, because I need better. Afterlife is shit. I can't even, is that the one I just got rid of? Oh, this one's Afterlife. It is shit. Damn. It just like it's one more summon and it gets out of my deck after I use it. It's like, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take one. But yeah, it definitely does not look the greatest. But maybe I shouldn't have even I shouldn't have even given the pity grab. Apparently. Hit your base gun with a +1. That's why I'm saying it's like. It sucks, but at least it's slightly better than summon, and it gets out of your deck after you use it once, so it's like... Maybe it's slightly worth it at least, but... I'm glad I got my Grave Wardens at the start. So we're probably taking some damage here, hooray! I don't know, is there anything I can get here that actually help me not, like, prevent damage? I think that's a no. Take more damage, I guess. But yeah, this sucks. I think that's just going to add more status to me, actually. Yup, this is going to be a painful cycle. What do I even do here? There's no way I want to be able to do 37 damage. They're doing 19 too. That is perfectly enough to not. I think I'm just dead here. By 1 damage. I don't think there's anything that can save me. If this could apply, yeah, it's the start of your turn. If it was the end of the turn, that would actually give me the shield I need to live, but I think I'm just screwed no matter what here. Unless I miscounted. I think I miscounted, actually. I think I live. Oh, but I die to Doom, actually. So, I either win or this turn somehow, or it's over. I mean, what's the harm in more Doom? But yeah, I'm just screwed. God damn it. You have no win here yet. God, Necrobinder is so... This character... Inconceivable, incredible. This character feels so bad. Like, I love the concept of them, but either I suck at playing them, or this character is just, like, extremely weak compared to everyone else. Sure. God damn it. Why is it... This thing's... Okay, I also hate how they changed plating this game, because now plating just sucks. It was, like, okay in Slay the Spire 1, and for some reason they nerfed it. When it was already bad. Alright, well, there's a good path if I want to fight 4 elites. The problem is, I'd have to survive fighting 4 elites. Or I can do 3 elites in a shop. That might be the play. Go here instead of here. Yeah, I think that's the right play. Alright. Oh, this is a lot of shit. At least plating was helpful there. Would you believe me if I told people think Regent is considered the worst class in the maid branch? That is actually kind of surprising. To be fair, I've only played him the one time, so maybe I just got like a good run that one time. Don't want plating to give as much value as it did in Slay the Spire 1. Yeah, maybe it was really good in Slay the Spire 1, but I never got anything crazy with plating. Personally. Alright, let's not go with that yet. We'll just do... I don't think regular card draw is that good yet, so we'll do this because that's essentially just 16 damage. It's a big damage move, essentially. Which I think is what we want at the moment. We want to go that way. Yeah. Your other source of regen gameplay is you and Cope. That is true, I did watch you play. It was just there was only the one time that I actually played him. We also got a potion off the bat. Last run, we were just so, like, starved for potions. I don't know what, like, I don't know, like, how the game, like, determines giving out potions, but it just did not want to give us any. Sure. Okay, we'll have a setup card. Small tip, do not look at Doom as an archetype. Look at Doom as basically a damage value. Gotcha. The only, like, real, like, synergy I can really see with Doom is, like, that one power that makes it so you, whenever you apply Doom, you get shield. Alright, that's just our plating, so... It's like the perfect situation for Invoke. And if we can just keep getting Evoke, that'd be really nice. Yeah, you don't even live to next turn. Sure. The Vine Shambler. That's mildly annoying. Neurosurge. Oh, is that one really good? I remember thinking that's like, obviously it gives you a lot, but it just like, it's risky, especially because I find myself very often at low HP. But you know what, if I see it again, I'll grab it. But I didn't want to risk it. A 3 energy, draw 2 cards. That's true, yeah. Okay, it's attacks costing more. For basically nothing. It's like, it's really good for short-term fights, which maybe that's what I just need to do. But it just, yeah, 3 doom to yourself every turn is, that scares me. But you know what, I need to probably just need to not fear it. Actually, we will perfectly survive this thanks to Aussie. That's not bad. You. I don't have too much for this right now, but might as well just pop it. Yeah, the Doom can be scary until you realize the Doom does not matter. Okay, that's the thing. Yeah, the Doom does not matter if you aren't low. The problem is I very often find myself low on HP with the Necrobinder. 15 Doom at most, yeah. Now, once again, last round, there were several points where I was, like, near or, like, at, or near or below 15 HP. That's the main problem. Okay, if I... I'd rather have those 4. This is okay. This is a discard pile. Actually, I should play this first. I got the Camera's Brew back. We're kind of sacrificing Austy's HP here, but I think it's worth it. That's unfortunate. That doesn't help that much. Then we should be able to get him this turn. Hoping to not see you. I'm only hitting him twice. Okay, but it's enough, though, for this to be worth it. I should have used these first. But it doesn't matter because you're dead. Bronze skills, okay. Alright. That's gonna be really good. Okay, I'm not gonna get that yet because we don't really have big cards to spend that on, but that can definitely be really good later on. Let's get play this one. And it's the bird. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we're going to be taking some damage here, but we're going to set up turn because I don't even think the fence is going to be that helpful. Another to think of the power is, you know, borrow time. Imagine that, but on crack. That's true. Like, I do like borrow time because that one is like, it just 1 energy for 3 doom at like a time. So it's like, it's tough. Yeah, we should be able to beat this thing, but I think we're going to take an unfortunate amount of damage in the process. Jesus, this guy does so much damage and we have so few defense. Spend a little bit here. 18, Jesus. Alright, well, he's dead. We got all attacks, so I guess we should have done more defense last turn. Oh, here's an unfortunate chunk of damage. The birds do goblin Kinda, yeah. Goblin Knob. Definitely feels that way. Alright, I think at this point, just +1 energy is pretty good. Okay, playing will full block us here. Jeez. Oh, god damn it. You're actually kidding me. Guess I shouldn't have taken Wisp. And there's all of our defense. I don't think that was that good. Okay, that's somewhat helpful. We just gotta survive the next enemy in combat. Hand 3 cards with a gain 3 block. And it's just 3 cards. Doesn't specify that it has to be block cards. I can't get this and a card removal. I just can't catch a break. Let's grab this. And yeah, okay, it can just be anything. That's not put on you, because you could definitely be used on a turn where there's nothing else going on. I thought, like, I don't want to put on just a defend, so it's probably going to be either this or attacks, I guess. Someone got, yeah, I think that's right. And then, yeah, we can't do anything else. Alright. 3 health to get through this. Slithering Strangler. You are unfamiliar. Oh, Constrict, yeah. Okay, so now we need... Oh my god, we're going to be taking 23 damage. Okay, well, we got Asti to help us out, but Jesus. Okay, well, I always get Wisp as soon as I use, Invoke. Which is so annoying. It's gonna make that worse. Yep, okay. Not a lot of defense. But Aussie's gonna be taking a lot of damage here, unfortunately. Alright, let's do 16 damage. Okay, they're doing another constrict. That's what we want to see at this point. Okay, that will kill you. Let's just get some block. Oh, the constrict doesn't go to Austie. Shoot. Okay, we took 1 damage there. Alright, we're just gonna avoid that elite. We just gotta heal and then just divert left. I can't risk fighting that. Okay, you're just gonna keep buffing, so yeah, we're gonna get you first. Vulnerable, annoying. Okay, you need to die now. Whatever, that's fine. Oh, that's right, we got the Gremlin Horn. That's actually super nice here. And now you should be no problem. Jump him. He's gonna get his attack off. Okay, you're taking a little bit, that sucks. Oh, that's so dumb. Alright. Yeah, just activate on your thorns. That's fine with me. Oh, you're hitting big now. Okay, well I still need to kill you this turn because I'm not letting that 10 damage get through. Well, that's nice. Let's go. They both get knocked into death range with that. It will take Reeve to get some souls. Question is, do I heal here? I'm gonna risk it again and say I can survive this fight with an upgrade. Against the deer that forces you to play one card during certain turn. That's the risk, yeah. I guess the main okay. Yeah, my strongest block will only be up to 10. I did barely survive it last time, but I don't know if I can do it again. You're not going damageless until then? Alright, I'll rest. I'll play it safe. But it is just going to be rough going into Act 2 with what we currently have. This is the main reason I was thinking about doing an upgrade instead. I don't trust it, at least. That is fair. To be honest, I don't completely trust that we'll even survive to that point. Probably worth it. They could have saved it for next turn. Yeah, I guess I should have saved it for this turn to save 2 more damage. Oh well. We'll see if that amount just makes the difference. I think Doom doesn't actually even help. Getting down to the stun. Yeah, this is looking rough. You were right to heal. They're throwing shit at the wall now. Not getting this sucks. Need to get a little damage in here. Can we hopefully... I think we can. Yeah. That's the stun we need to basically just not die. Is there any point using Soul? There is not. We got good Doom at least, but otherwise this is looking real dire. We survive. It ain't great, but we ain't dead. I think we are good, though. Yes, we are. God, was that another really brutal fight for the Act 1 boss. You can go for Fancy Bite. I think I'll take Fancy Bite. Shop. We don't even have that much money, so we don't want to hit a shop until later. Yeah, I think we're going left. We'll hit a shop and we can, like, see if there's anything we really want to buy, but... Dead? Not dead. Why puppet? Big hand. I'm no puppet. There's a man I must kill. What can you do for me? Killing bad. Take this instead. No. Maybe. I guess that's an upgrade. That's not nearly as cool as the upgrade for dual evoke being quad evoke. This is literally, is this? No, okay, it's max HP instead of current HP, which I guess is a bit better, but yeah, that's what I'm just now noticing. But yeah, I think... Wait, Glass Eye lets you choose to grab it if you want. Yeah, I think that stew does kind of suck, though. I think I'm going to take the upgrade. If nothing else, these upgraded cards are kind of cool looking, so there's that at least. Yeah, it could be 10 HP, but 50 max HP, yeah. The problem is I'd have to keep him alive, which just feels impossible, which, in this... Oh, pain and suffering. So you can hit with that again. I think our deck might be too big for Hang to be that helpful, honestly. I think that might have been a mistake. Every time with Wisp, Jesus. Right, you'll get stunned at least. Maybe you'll die to the poison. Why am I even shuffling? I need to lock that. And gone. Mystery Room, which can't be an enemy. Dull Relic. Where you can make choices. Is that that's Bing Bong. We'll sacrifice 5 HP to have a bit of a choice. Bing Bong or Daughter of the Wind? You add a card to your deck, add 1 additional copy. That's interesting. Versus play an attack, gain 1 block. That's pretty helpful, but it's only 1 block. Bing Bong being here is pretty funny, though. We're gonna have a really big deck if we take that. I think Bing Bong's too much of a risk. This is, like, pretty safe. I'm sorry, Bing Bong. And it's the Hopper again. We shall doom this man. Honestly, I would not be mad if he took that. We just don't have many Asti attacks, unfortunately. Doom this man some more. Here's this thing. You're dead, so let's get some more blocking. He misses his wife, I forgot about that. Okay. Honestly, you can keep that card. If I had more Asti attacks, that would be good. I'll save the rest for the one up here. May the gauntlet begin. Starting with Hang is nice. I'll start with this plating as well, since we already got some. So it'll be going down anyways, and I think we're going to need it this fight. Yeah, I did already hit you, so yeah, we're not going to use that strike. And already is breaking through, damn. Let's use this because it'll be free. That's incredibly annoying. But we have the energy to play all of them anyways. Neat. You know, might as well use this. Ooh, he's getting stronger. The Asti can use your max HP. And you are actually not close to dead yet. We'll probably get you next turn, though. Okay. Well, you'll die because of that, but I don't like how much damage you're going to do to me before then, unless... Yeah, it's probably not going to be enough, though, anyways. That was ridiculously close to being able to work, damn it. Alright, well, we took some more damage there. That's actually extremely nice for you because you have low max HP, so your rests aren't that good normally. Yeah, that's almost doubling it. That was a full heal. That's kind of crazy. I maybe could have risked it and waited for that one to do it. Are you thorns? Because you're spiny? Yeah. And that's a lot of damage. Bridge isn't going to be free this turn, so this is going to be it. I hate Wisp so much. Why does it do this? Every time. Hurt here a little bit, but that's not terrible. It's become free upgraded. So we'll probably want to do that. This goddamn Wisp. Alright, well, we're taking even more damage. I'm just gonna get discarded. I don't think I can take that. Okay, Graves, nice. I guess a random defender is also helpful. And here's this thing. Oh, joyous day. To a fantastic start. I do like this. You know, hit all of them. And Wisp is actually going to be helpful for once. Hooray. You're almost dead. We kind of do have to get you. Actually, it's not even going to matter because you're going to die afterwards. I should not have done that. Because this doesn't even prevent the damage. It prevents damage this turn, which I don't know if will... you are doing a lot, so I guess... Not the end of the world, but... Things just come out swinging so hard. It's like impossible to survive against them. Did I play the right one? I did not. I should have used this defend. What am I doing? I'm actually just throwing. At least you're only doing 8. And you were the one I put hang on. You're almost dead by Doom. All these are gonna hit. Race for impact, I guess. I just gotta get you now. I need to get you. Which I think I am. Alright, you're dead. Jesus. No, you heal first. Oh my god. For some reason I thought they wouldn't heal until the end of the turn. God damn it. Be fine. These two are low, but not dead. I need to not take that damage. If I want to live. No, you need to take 8. Yeah, I am full blocking. So you will be dead. I just have to kill you. And it can't be with Doom. I have to kill you. That helps a lot. Jeez. I believe you'll beat the game one day. I sure hope so. I think I am going to risk getting the upgrade this time. That just makes that free. Oh, it does it. It's free and more damage. Sure, why not? You. Starting the match with 21 damage. I should have healed. Because why wouldn't he start the match doing 21 damage? Okay, well, I'm playing all of these. I don't need to think about this. There is no world in which I am not playing all of them. And now he's got more Bs per B. That's a lot of damage. Thank God for souls. I just gotta eat shit and almost die here. Nope, I should have used it. Oh my god. All of my decisions are bad ones. Okay, well, I guess it didn't matter because I full blocked this. More potion slots for the potions I don't get. Alright, sentry mode is nice. Shop, give me something good. Ugh. So yeah, we're dodging the elite, and... Oh, sure, yeah, obviously, yeah, you gotta just move strike or defend, that I do know. But yeah, no, I don't mind backseating too much, at least with this game. Since it's, like, not as... It's a lot slower and methodical. Wisp strikes again. Scree. Oh, I'm about to say, why did I just get an extra energy there? Okay, well, we got through this one then. There's Sentry Mode a little late. As long as you're only hitting Osti, I don't care. Right, I think we'll be okay for this boss. It is this one. Okay, well, not a whole lot's gonna be going on this turn. Maybe the strength, but otherwise, no, yeah, that's what I end up doing. You know, I always go to Disintegration on this one, but I think I'm going to take Mind Rot this time, because we have the souls that are going to be in our deck, so that should hopefully help with that. We shall see whether or not that was a poor decision. But I feel like this deck is not going to have enough defense to constantly be taking that damage. Sentry Mode is also nice. That is when I should have popped these potions. Perfect block. But he gets some nice things, so, you know, not the best trade. Now, Sloth I don't want to take. I have to take that one. Mind Rock sucks unless you have draw. Yeah, no, that's why I was like, I think I have enough for it to be worth it. Enough draw on the deck. Yeah, like, that turn was a great demonstration of why I absolutely, under no circumstance, want to take only 3 a turn. Just that way Ozzy doesn't take any damage. More doom. I think this is the first time I'm going to see what his third thing is. I think every time I beat him after 2. Which once again speaks to how not great this deck is doing, but... Hang is nice. Love being able to hit you with that. Alright. Oh, I was not paying attention. Ooh. Less energy. That's another rough one, but... Yeah, we're fine, because we just need the... Well, he'll die. And now we just defend. We will take some damage here, but this is the end of the fight anyway, so who cares? Never mind, I also forgot that Osti actually, like, got tanky that time. Another hang. It's claw deck time. You'll full heal anyways, yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like, it's not an issue. Got a lot of elites and campfires this path. And I get to hit the shop at the very beginning, because I was eyeing this shop, but then you don't get that many elites. But we can hit this shop instead. What a mighty scythe. Yes, it's special made for vengeance. Does the hand need a weapon? Decrease the cost of an attack. Which is a little interesting, but that's pretty expensive. Although stun the enemy, but it also exhausts. Combining that with instinct would be insane, but... The main problem with this as it is like, that could be like a free turn. Yeah, again, so it's a free turn. That's what I was thinking, but the problem is, I don't have that many zero cost cards. Like, I guess I have like Wisp, I have Protector. Wisp, like, gives an energy, Protector's free, if I do it after an Invoke. But being able to decrease costs, because assuming, it just says, it doesn't say that there's a cap, so I can just make things free, essentially. Being able to make some attacks free and then going full out on... Man, this one's tough between these two. But I think, because of the hangs already being, like, insanely good for, like, single target, I think I'm gonna do this. We'll make both of these free, and we'll make Reeve free, so that we will make sure we're getting souls. Yup, it makes them 0. Actually, 2 free hangs? Exactly, yeah. That's what I was thinking. That's why I ended up going with it. Free hangs, free souls, yeah. All good things. This is a not good thing. Which two of these do I play? I think it just has to be... I think I have to skip Sentry. Just want to take as little damage here as possible. Which unfortunately is still a decent amount, but it could have been worse. Wisp, once again, is not beating the stereotype. Just showing up at the worst possible time. You know which one? We're gonna ignore this man. Oh, you're just both dead now, LeMayo. I will take Fire Potion. We'll take another one of those at this point. And then what's my plan? This way, okay. He shall empower himself. Caw. This is a rare instance where I didn't use, Invoke, and Wisp is still useless anyways. We're unfortunately taking a bit of damage here. 3 ain't too bad, though, but that number's going up. And here are all the souls. Now I guess we just could not have gone earlier. And Hang will do it. Poke. Not at this point, now that we've got other free cards. I don't think we're playing enough Doom for No Escape to be right either. Like, we're playing some, but it's not really our main source. Thinking of that one, but I think because he has the plating, we'll go for this one for now. Ah, we had Frail, damn it. That's what I get for not reading. Alright, that was decent. He's getting injured again, but he lives. Oh, I don't think he's living again. Yikes. Good damage from that, at least. You know, just get on my hand at this point. I don't want you anymore. But, yep, here's where we take some damage, unfortunately. And now we get Protector. If it only lasted one more turn. But we didn't need it anyways. There's borrowed time, finally. But do we even need it at this point? Like, we're not really running out of energy, I feel like. We'll take it anyways. It happens occasionally. And allows us to go even harder on souls. Oh, I thought we had enough energy for everything there. Minions. Oh, you just summon minions. Oh boy, these are only defensive cards. Well, that's a problem. We need to trickle these guys down. I don't like this guy. I do not either, especially not now. Oh, he can attack and summon a minion? God damn it. Of course he can. Why wouldn't he? Unfortunately, it looks like a turn where we're going to run out of energy. It's only 3. It's not going to matter. Actually, you know what? We'll use this at this point. But I also want to be able to hit you, so... I always forget about that guy. Where are you? Gremlin Horn, thank you for your service. For you, alright. Okay, you're dead. You're getting 2 again. So why wouldn't you be? So close. Yeah, we can kill you, and we just gotta be able to survive your... Oh, never mind, we just gotta hang and kill you instantly. That makes that a lot easier. Hey, Beetlejuice. What's in the shop? Strength ain't bad. That ain't bad. Chance of attacks. I don't think... Yeah, we just don't have any of those. I can't get both of you. Oh, but I can get a hang. Okay, I can get a hang and then either of these, so... Yeah. No, I can't get that, but... Oh well. +1 strength or a remove. I also... Yeah, okay, I can't get this and this. We're close enough to the end. But we do have 2 elite fights. No, I think I'm going with my gut. Get rid of that. And then buy this. And... Yeah, we're not even going to get to a question mark, so might as well buy this too, because that's the only other thing we can spend money on. Oh, this hang costs money. No. I didn't even think of that. Some of the relics of the ancients that go remove 4 cards make me explode. God, that only being 7 instead of 8 is so sad. I'm just gonna upgrade Hang. Alright, that's a bit more damage. And yeah, I don't think I'm deviating from this path. So much value in removing garbage. There definitely is, yeah. Upgrade this. Well, I really want... I want one more card that adds souls to our deck, or just anything to do with souls, because we've been adding a lot of those. I'm thinking, do I want to just do all on one guy, or do I want to have a hang victim and then regular attacks on another guy? I think we'll just go on one guy. And you be less mean to us. Unfortunately, he's dying. And we take 1 damage. You're doing some damage. Okay, well, we can play all of these. Okay, we're taking no damage here. Aussie's only taking half. Losing my upgrades kind of sucks. Okay, you're dead. We're taking a bit of damage here. Actually, we managed to take 0 damage, but Aussie's dead. Boy, a bad relic. Yeah, no, it's definitely not the greatest. It's just a little extra damage, which is okay. Actually, are you even hit? Yeah, you're hitting me. Why would I expect you to not hit me? Honestly, a dumb question on my end. Honestly, I don't think I want to summon. Oh, this being not upgraded though is so sad, but... Oh no, 5 shield. And there's all of our souls. Feels like all of them being at the end is a weirdly common occurrence. I just realized how much damage this man is doing. What? None of that. Yeah, let's do a little more damage. Oh, you weren't even attacking that time. You can do something other than attack. The more you know. I definitely think this deck has found its rhythm. Okay, 3 strength this turn. Okay, that's not as good. That's actually kind of bad, I think, but... At the very least, we could on the final boss, because we got a few potions used for that. Lose 2 strength for more energy. I don't think that's worth it. With how often how Ozzy dies, I think I'll take that, and that's... Our deck's big enough that we won't, like, draw that a bunch. It's mediocre, yeah. Here, we have that to upgrade our other cards. Ah, the Eye. The Soul Nexus. You're doing a lot of damage off the bat, I've just realized. You wanna calm down there? I don't think a Dex Potion's worth it. That's annoying. Okay, we got one more enemy, so we'll probably use rest. So as long as you don't take too much damage before getting to the boss. And it's this guy again. So that's not too concerning. I can get 7 Doom, or I can get 3 more block. I don't want to use Dex, though. But no, we have this for the elite fight. We'll use Dex. And now, it's 1 block for 7 Doom. Next is just the hit hard all the time elite of this game. Indeed. Which is why I decided to use the Dex. Yeah, you got a nothing's upgrade. That is still hitting very hard. I thought I would have gotten more shield from all that. Okay, that's a full block at least. And if we get one more Aussie, we got him. Or one more Aussie, one more... Hang, there we go. Goodbye. Okay, that could have been worse. Oh, we got our Dex Potion back. And a Kunai. Alright, we get Dex from attacks. I wish we had more soul cards, but I think we have enough for that to be worth it. Lose max HP, of course, with that much damage too. God damn it. Alright, well, okay, we gotta... Okay, borrow time's useless. We have enough money to spend everything anyways. We can do 16 damage. Can't kill you. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. I miscalculated anyways. Okay. That did more damage than I thought it was going to do. In that case, we're going to go for you because you're going to upgrade yourself. Obliterate that man. I think we're going to get hit here. That stinks. We can not get hit by you, at least. There's not a whole lot I can do about you. At the very least, Ozzy had just enough to only get hit by one of those bites. This is a little too late. We can just play all these. Actually, you're just dead anyways. Ooh, that's nice. And so is that. Alright, we're healing. Alright, so immediate, bam, bam. Oh, wait, I forgot. I get temporary strength from that, so that was maybe not the best move. Also, I have none of my block, aside from this, which I'm not spending all of it for that. Get strength on skill. I hate that. This is the final fight. We have health to play with. That's fine. Whatever. Gain your strength. I do not care. That okay? I saw it. I care now. I got none of my attacks. You can get your attack as high as you want. I don't fear you. You'll be dead. In fact, you're dead now. You're not dead now. You're dead. There's something else I'd want to hit him with other than this. Nah. Now. Because you lose all of that strength, right? I'm not misremembering. That's a decent amount, but I'm pretty sure that is him not keeping it. I think it's a good time to use this. I think we're at the point where we just kind of want him to never die, and I don't want that in my deck anymore. He can take damage just as long as he lives. That was maybe not the best order to do things. And we'll play patient, whatever. We can afford one more turn, especially if that happens. Our boy is getting beefy. And now you turn intangible, so we're just gonna waste your time a bit. Get in some prep work for our next turn. Do I have anything that isn't a soul? Oh yeah, we should get some hang on you. We can upgrade some things. I think we should get another soul in our deck. Got some more souls in our deck, fortunately. Just in time to use some hangs. Maybe so whenever he is tangible, we can just do that. We'll do some more of that. I guess we'll draw some more cards. We'll play that for free, and then play that for free, and then we'll draw some cards for free. And, okay, our infinite loop has come to an end, unfortunately. So we'll get some summon. I just realized, I think the hand is getting bigger as his max HP goes up. That's kind of neat. Now I might as well apply some dudes myself so we can get some more souls into our deck. I don't know, you can even need some more souls. And get a lock up to 131. Some sweeping gaze. Oh, we can always do Protector Plus, you know, get some good damage with that. Could have used that first, but I think it's fine. More card draw. And we actually got stuck. Thought we'd be able to draw forever. Okay, I was going to take a little bit of damage here, unfortunately. Very sad to see. We'll get some more souls into our deck. Tangible again, so we'll get all our stuff when he's intangible. We have all three hangs in there, so I think we're just going to show a little bit of self-restraint and not play the souls. Get Sweeping Gaze, you fool. Oh, my Sweeping Gaze. The best card. Alright, so there's all three hangs and Protector. I think he's cooked. And that is on the second try Ascension one with the Necrobinder. I think that was the second try. Maybe it was the third, but I think it was the second. I'm not entirely certain, though. Architect! You killed my parents! You killed my friends! You killed my... You cannot change the past with anger. And gone. Just imagining, just like the fucking, Powerplex ranting about Invincible. Didn't quite level up. So we have just one, and that's the Necrobinder Ascension one. To kill. The Necrobinder face off against the Architect and demands the restoration of the Giant, her parents, her humanity. She's blazing with vengeance, but is annihilated again and again. On one of her ascents, she discovers a massive dragon, pale, giving off the same gentle presence as the Giant. He speaks. This will help you get his attention. New stuff. Is it the way you already have a card that's just like this? You had a theory. No, no, this is ethereal. This is ethereal stuff. Okay. That's not. I was thinking of retain, but there was one that was like this with retain to a card. Interesting. And then yeah, big damage. Comes cheaper with ethereal. Okay. Alright, I think with that, I will be ending the stream, so thank you guys so much for watching. We were able to get 2 of the 5 characters Ascension 1 done. So, once again, next Monday we'll probably be back to Poker Night, and then the Monday after, we'll be back with, starting with, I forgot his name, the Regent. We'll be doing his run. And hopefully, maybe if we get lucky with his run, we can also try and do Silent next time, too. It'd be really good if we were able to knock out all the Ascension ones in just 3 streams. But yeah, I'll be ending it here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.